Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm literally training twice a day. It feels hard. How can I fit this much food in such a short time? Trust me, I can. The run is on Saturday. Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like, I don't know. I'm still excited to do it, but I'm just like, what am I doing? No training. But the whole idea is to finish. I'm not really caring about pace. I'm not caring about anything. I'm literally just trying to finish. So this is my breakfast today. It's not breakfast, it's actually 2 p.m. Apples, carrot, I've got 2 hex sausages, and over here I've got brown sauce today. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a coffee on the side. Evening, guys. Didn't film this morning, but I'm going to insert a clip. I should have inserted a clip anyway. I just had this today. I mean, it's 7 p.m. Supposed to be having dinner right now, but I'm so stuffed. Apparently what happens after a while is you start feeling full after being on a cut for such a long time. Your hunger signals just all the way off. Your body slows down digestion and all of that stuff. So that's what's happening to me right now. And lately I have literally been feeling like I'm stuffing myself with food. When I'm eating, I feel fine. To eat is the problem. Like, I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like eating anything. Like, it feels like there's still food in my stomach. But when I'm eating, it kind of feels okay. I'm sticking to just things like yogurt, things like oats, just really creamy things to just make it easier to take down, basically. So yeah, Monday. But yeah, I'm excited. See you guys for my next meal. I'm gonna make my dinner. I've got 2 meals to eat in the next 2 hours. I'm really full as it is already. And I know that I'm already under eating by a lot as it is already. And if I don't eat this, I'm gonna wake up feeling so bad tomorrow. Like, this is literally what happens all the time. I don't know what's going on. Feels like I'm force feeding myself. And I've never been through this before. And it's so weird. I don't know how to handle this, because usually I'm the type of person that's hungry 24/7. Like, I'm literally the type of person that you can't get me to eat enough. Even my skin, like, I keep itching because I've broken out in something. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll try to insert a clip on here. I don't know if it's my head or if it's this cut that's happening, but it feels hard. Last week's struggle was I couldn't get enough energy in. This week's struggle is I feel like I'm stuffing myself. But let's eat. I think one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop prioritizing volume until this thing that's going on calms down. I'm gonna need to stop prioritizing volume and maybe just start eating a lot of high fat foods to get my calories in, rather than feel like I'm stuffing myself, because I'm eating a lot of volume at the same time. I can't wait for my body and my mind to all be aligned, and I can eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full, and I don't feel like I'm hungry all the time. I mean, right now it's happening because it's not a good thing right now why it's happening. I can't wait till it's happening because my body is actually like responding well to everything that I'm doing. This was supposed to be a video about me running. I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I got 1 frozen fish fillet. I'm gonna season it, pop it straight in the air fryer for 20 minutes, and then after I'm gonna flip it over and then put my potatoes in with it and then cook that as well. So I've got my last 2 meals in front of me. Call me crazy, but it's just how I can function right now. If I don't eat tomorrow morning, it's not going to be cute. I have got this bowl right here. We've got basa filet, we've got some potatoes, we've got some baked beans and light mayo. And then on this plate, we've got some egg white oats, some kefir and some bananas. That's my meal for Monday. Today came up to 2,200 calories, 2,222 specifically, which is really good. Supposed to be hitting 2,350. This is the most I can give today. This is the most I can give almost every day right now. I'm gonna switch to low volume foods from tomorrow just to make it easier on my stomach. I don't even want to eat this food, honestly. This sounds so bad, guys. Don't force feed yourself. I'm only doing this because my activity, like, I'm literally getting over 20k steps a day. I'm literally training twice a day. I'm literally just pushing it. I'm literally pushing it. So I do need fuel. My body does need fuel. I can't afford not to eat. I'll see you on Tuesday. I usually pack some coffee because I do literally do at least 65 minutes of cardio every single time I'm at the gym. I do it because I just want to keep fitness and just do hard things. So when I do get back into running, or when I do run, it doesn't feel too hard because I do things that I don't want to do every day, basically. I always take a shot of coffee with me because sometimes when I get to the gym, I just need that extra boost, or right after I go straight into my workout. Before my workout, sometimes I feel a little bit so I just, again, use the shot. So right now I'm gonna have 1 banana. I'm gonna weigh it, see what it is so I can track it. Am I the only one that takes off the top of my banana? I bite it off. I don't eat the top and I don't eat the bottom either. I just think it's just weird. I don't know. I think it's weird that people eat it. I legit wake up on time every single time, but I always end up leaving late. Like, it's literally 7 o'clock. I've been up for quite a while, but I just like to get up, and then if I see something that needs to be cleaned, I just start cleaning, and then I just get carried away. That's why I always go to the gym late now. I like cream cheese. That's all. Pre-workout meal sorted, mate. I have got my seasoned tuna bowl. I've got tuna, sweet corn, and then I just seasoned it, to be honest. I put a bit of kefir in it to just make it a little bit less dry. Weirdly enough, yeah, I love sweet corn, but I can't stand roasted corn on the cob. I can't stand it. I find it so offensive when people mess around with the toaster settings. I don't care how much you want your toast toasted. I don't like my toast toasted like that. I hate it so much, and it happens every single time. Every day I come here, it's different. Something has been changed. Something has been touched. Oh my god. For those that don't know, this is called shito. Shito is a Ghanaian pepper spice thing, and it's really nice, and I like to put it on my toast. I like to eat it with rice. This thing goes with everything, I'm telling you. If you are like a plain rice, chicken, add this on the side just a little bit. Goes a long way, and I promise you, this is gonna elevate any dish that you add it to. So I eat the same meals every day, almost the same meals every day, so you might not get enough variety in this video as you would want. This is it today. Sometimes, I'm not even going to lie to you, I have like a cheesy sandwich, so take like 2 extra piece of toast and just put cheese in between and just have that. Or sometimes I might have some, which you're gonna see for lunch, cheesy toast but with tomatoes inside. A tomato sandwich and cheese, nothing beats that, okay? So I've got my apples, my carrots, I've got my 2 hex sausages, sweet corn with tuna on toast. These are the small toasts that I use. They're really nice. The same thing I had for pre-workout. This is a vibe. I've become a tea person. I usually have like a tea or coffee. I've been a coffee person for like a year and maybe even 2 years now, but I always have a black coffee. I tried this tea for the first time and I never knew Earl Grey did it like that. Like, I never knew it was good like that, you know? I have this sometimes, but my favorite tea obviously is green tea because it's just less sickening. I don't really do a lot of the English breakfast, and the, you know, the milky teas make me feel sick. But when it comes to teas, I love me a peppermint tea as well. I've been doing teas recently. Hello, I've literally been working non-stop since I had the first meal. I'm gonna go in with some chai. Guys, I don't know when I became old, but I love tea. Like, I really love tea. Whilst I was working, I had a Diet Coke, caffeine-free decaf. I made a sandwich. It's got tomatoes in it. It's got a slice of plastic cheese. It's got some turkey, whatever these things are called. I forgot. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go on a walk. I hate being inside all day. It just makes me feel a little bit Lunchtime. Not really lunch. This is actually dinner for some people. It's literally the plainest thing you would ever see. It looks so plain. This is not even, it's crunchy but it's not toasted. I didn't toast it before I put it in the air fryer. I've got 2 hex sausages, 1 egg with 100 grams of egg whites, and then I've got sandwich, tomato and turkey with plastic cheese as my lunch. Yay! For dinner, I'm gonna see you guys and we're gonna have 2 dinners because I like to eat 2 meals at once for dinner. I don't know why. One thing that has really helped me to lose weight all this time has been eating the same thing every day. As much as it may be boring, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to it, but I love it. I love it, and I get excited to have my tuna on toast every day, or at least this. If I'm not having tuna on toast, I'm having this. And or let's say I switch up the bread to a bagel, something different, but the base is always the same. It hasn't failed me and I still look forward to it every single morning, every single day. I was literally craving this all day, and now that I get to eat it, I'm literally so excited to eat it. So the eggs look like this because I just put salt and a lot of black pepper. I love black pepper. Dinner time. For my first plate, I've got the same thing again, but this time this is just white fish instead of basa. I really don't know the difference. And then I've got 160 grams of Branston baked beans, and then we've got 270 grams of potatoes. Doesn't really look like a lot, does it? I just sprinkled a little bit of mayo. I think mayo might actually be my favorite condiment. And then sweet chili, Nando's sweet chili, also top 3. And then for my second plate, this time, this is the variation that I was talking about. I switched between semolina, cornmeal, or oats. I used to do oats a alone, but I tried semolina and then I really liked it, and then I tried cornmeal and I really liked it. I was like, would cornmeal taste nice with egg whites in it? Let me do my egg white oats with cornmeal. I've got cornmeal here, 115 grams of beer. Usually I go 160 grams, but today again I really don't feel like eating too much. It is a lot of food already as it is. I don't know, there's no difference, you know. And then I've got 66 grams of bananas, and then I've got a chocolate bar here. This is 70% dark chocolate and it's got like a bit of caramel chunky thingy in it. And that's my dinner for Tuesday. Hey guys, no gym for me today. I've literally been out working all day. Literally just got home. It's freezing. I'm tired and I feel like I just want to conserve my energy. At the start of the week, I planned for this to be like a rest day, to just give my body a break from everything. Constant, like, you know. Yesterday I actually wanted to go to the gym, so I thought I was gonna go to the gym today, but I couldn't. But I woke up really early this morning, went on an hour walk, and I got in my steps in today, almost 20k steps today, so that should be fine. Honestly, I feel like if I go out again I probably would be sick. Also, it's really late at night. Not really late, but it's literally almost 6 p.m. by the time I come back, it's just really stressful. I'm eating my lunch because I couldn't eat the whole day. I literally had something at 7 a.m. and I haven't eaten the whole day. What I had at 7 a.m. was the same thing I had yesterday, my usual breakfast: tuna on toast with apples and carrots on the side and 2 hex sausages. And right now I'm having a tub of Greek yogurt and a mini sandwich. Again, I haven't eaten since 7 a.m. and it's been almost 12 hours basically. After this I'm gonna give myself like an hour and a half break and then have dinner. Yes, how could I fit this much food in such a short time? Trust me, I can. I'll try my best at least, because I do need the fuel. And then yeah, I'm ready. That's lunch sorted. So this is what I'm having for dinner. It looks really good. I got some light mayo on there, some brown sauce with my tuna and sweet corn. I know I eat the weirdest mix of stuff, but yeah. Good morning. Preparing to go out. It's a Thursday. How are we feeling today? Anyways, so I got up literally so bright and early this morning, 5 a.m. and then I went on a run, 6k run, shakeout run. Never done it, but it felt good actually. And one thing that I've noticed is actually taking rest from running, or just like the gym in general, does actually give you energy, and I was proven wrong today. So I actually had a lot of energy on the run, even if it was really cold. Like, it was so cold that when I got back home, yeah, to defrost was more painful than being outside, and it was really hard, and I just sat here in pain until literally all came down. This morning I'm literally having the same thing again. I have some tuna with the shito on top. I got an extra slice of bread because all I had before the run was a banana, and I don't feel like that really did anything to me, and I'm quite hungry, and I'm gonna be out for the next 6 to 12 hours. Not 6 to 12 hours, actually 12 to 14 hours, and I might not eat because something about eating outside, I just don't like it anymore, except like I've planned for it, and I just like home cooked food, no matter how it may look. Got some apples, and then I've got my carrots underneath, and then 2 hex sausages as well. And then over here I've got a small cup of green tea because I really want to warm up from the inside before I have to go outside today. This has some cream cheese on it, some light cream cheese on it. So I'm gonna be out all day, so I'm gonna try to film whatever I eat on my phone. Yeah, and then I'll probably see you for dinner. Or yeah, just got home from work. It's 7:53. I didn't have anything to eat apart from 2 OTs from Tesco's. Honestly, it was amazing to have biscuits because I haven't had biscuits in such a long time. The air fryer is on right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear me too much, but I made myself a turkey, cheese and tomato sandwich. Am I the only one who eats off the countertop? Like, sometimes I just don't bother to get a plate and I just eat off the counter. I feel like it's just easier to just grab something off the counter rather than just getting a plate and having to wash it again. Also, I just kind of like eating off the counter. Like, why are you in my business? Also, I find it so weird how when you're so hungry you're bloating, but when you've eaten you're bloating too. I'm always bloated when I'm hungry. I'm always bloated when I'm too full, or like I've eaten just a bit if I just eat the wrong things. Also, I have an allergic reaction right now. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like there's something I've maybe added into my food that's causing me to react. My whole back covered in red rashes. I keep itching and it's burning. It started with my chest, my arms. Today I've been feeling some tingly feelings, and I feel like it's going to escalate to my arms as well. But it's gonna be so hard to find it because I eat the same thing every day. So what is it that's making me feel like this? Dinner time. Guess what I'm having? I'm having the same thing again. 320 grams of potatoes, 10 grams of light mayo, and 10 grams grams of brown sauce. And then on my right, the bowl is quite filled up. I mixed oats and cornmeal this time with my egg whites and 88 grams of bananas. So before I start to eat, I just want to quickly talk to you guys about my shakeout run today. Really never had a shakeout run, but I had one today because obviously my trainer is technically ChatGPT. Also, I just wanted to move before work as well because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to train after. And it was actually really nice. Like, it was a really good run. The only thing is my hands were freezing the entire time. I bought this USA Pro long sleeve quarter zip thing. It worked so well on my run. I was really warm. I double socked and I wore leggings, right? But the only problem was my fingers were freezing to the point where I got back home and to defrost my hands was literally more painful than being outside. Like, it was really hard. Like, it was really painful in terms of my hands. Today's run kind of proves the whole thing about just taking a break from like moving and just like constantly being out there and just like chasing things like and not giving yourself a break. When you do give yourself a break, you do feel better on runs, because I feel like on a normal day with such short sleep that I had, the weather, I would have had a terrible run. But I feel like maybe because the rest that I had the day before, I feel like might have benefited me in one way or the other, where I just walked rather than just going to the gym and doing extra cardio and all of that stuff. But yeah, it was a good run. It was 6K, shortest run that I've done in literally months. Like, when I say months, I'm talking closer to the time when I started running. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I was on my feet all day, didn't really walk much, but I was standing all day. And I got back home, I couldn't go to the gym today. I was so tired and I was just over it. So you guys saw me, I made my sandwich and now I'm gonna have this dinner. I'm not carb loading because my carbs are usually high anyway. I get like 300 grams of carbs, and ChatGPT says not to carb load because apparently being on a deficit, I'm gonna feel heavy. And I do get it, because sometimes I do wake up feeling really heavy, and I'm going to trust Chat in this situation right now because Chat has actually never failed me, especially when it's come to my running. So I'm gonna trust and I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I might increase my carbs slightly, maybe by like 50 or 100, but I'm not gonna go too high. Also, I did not increase my calories today. I only increased it by 50, so 2,400 calories today. As much as I really want to do this race, I do want to prioritize my weight loss journey as well, especially the fact that this is my 1 of 5 weeks left, whatever. After this week, I've got 4 weeks left and hopefully never have to revisit weight loss again for quite a while. I just want to restore my body and just make sure my body is healthy again before I start to cut, if I need to cut in the future. I got some salt sticks for my run. I remember the first time I ever used those, I really liked them. And then on the second run I ever went on, where I used them, they fell out of my pocket. I feel like that's what made me suffer for the rest of the run. And I'm gonna get my gels in 2 days. Not 2 days, the run isn't 2 days. I'm gonna get my gels tomorrow. Hopefully me being on my feet all day tomorrow doesn't affect me either. I also ordered a running belt. I don't have one. I get overly stimulated. I'm really hoping that this doesn't overly stimulate me. I got it in an extra small and I really hope that that also fits, because if it doesn't fit, then what am I gonna do? I'm excited. I'm excited. I just need to figure out what to do about the gloves. Chat said literally to wear plastic gloves and then wear gloves over it and then put socks over it. But I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna make sense, because I don't want to hold my phone and I need my phone for sat nav. I'm going to go somewhere that I've never run before because I want to go 20 kilometers out so I can run 21 kilometers back. I'm really trying to figure that out and see how that's gonna work. I'm just talking so much today. I haven't sat down. I feel like yesterday was kind of like rough, so we didn't really get this time to actually just talk, just to get my thoughts out, get where I am at and all of that stuff. Tomorrow morning, gonna wake up, gonna go to the gym, gonna walk for like 30-40 minutes. Nothing too hard on my legs, because I do notice like when I just lay off my feet a little bit, it does get better. And then I'm going to strength train upper body, but nothing too hard, because I don't want my shoulders hurting to the point where it feels like I'm dragging myself. Light work, you know, just to move my body a little bit, because I haven't been to the gym in 2 days and I'm not really liking this, you know. See you guys tomorrow for pre-workout. If you need to do something, you get it done by any means necessary. Go outside, bro. I just seen some guy running in short sleeve shorts and he's outside, he's running, he's getting it in. I'm on my morning walk. It's raining and it's freezing and I've got on even more layers than I had on yesterday. When you get the done, the work never freaking stops, does it? Okay, it's actually 5 something and I'm actually on the street doing this. No.